stop for a moment, because what is happening with Iraq's currency right now is not normal, and it is not noise. Something real is forming beneath the surface, and most people are missing why it matters. For years, the Iraqi dinar was treated as a symbol of survival rather than progress. It existed to function, not to grow. This is about Iraq rebuilding control over its financial future, step by step, in plain sight. One of the clearest signals is the serious discussion around introducing smaller currency units. This is not cosmetic. They make the currency usable, practical, and relevant to everyday life. This shift tells us something important. The focus is no longer only on managing crises, it is on normal economic behavior. A currency that works smoothly in markets, shops, and households is a currency designed to last. That alone marks a major change in direction. Leadership has reinforced this message. The Prime Minister has spoken openly about restoring balance to the dinar and protecting stability over the long run. At the same time, the central bank continues to emphasize strength, reliability, and public confidence. When political leadership and monetary authorities speak with one voice, markets listen. This is not about a sudden jump or dramatic overnight change. It is about reclaiming economic decision-making after years of outside pressure, internal strain, and emergency tools. Iraq is signaling that it wants control back, and that it is willing to do the work required to earn it. Smaller notes also carry weight beyond mechanics. That tone alone represents progress. Iraq's partnership with the United States and other global players is shifting from security first to economy first. Trade, investment, and financial infrastructure are now central. This brings technical support, credibility, and access to systems that modern economies rely on. Structural improvements, regulatory alignment, and transparency matter. Confidence follows evidence, and evidence is building. Some projections now discuss the possibility of a more stable exchange range in the future, assuming reforms continue and reserves remain strong. These numbers are not guarantees, but the fact that stability is part of the conversation again is meaningful. It shows how far expectations have shifted. Another major signal is the planned exit from the dollar auction system. It encourages the use of the dinar at home and reduces reliance on external levers. At the same time, Iraq is modernizing its banking infrastructure. It also makes Iraq easier to work with for international businesses and investors. These changes benefit more than large institutions. Better banking means better access to credit, safer payments, and more options for individuals and small companies. It also reduces corruption and improves how resources move through the economy. None of these reforms stand alone. Smaller notes, banking upgrades, policy alignment, and international integration enacted pieces of one strategy. Together, they signal a shift from reacting to pressure toward building resilience. Challenges remain. Oil markets fluctuate. Politics are complex. Progress is not guaranteed. But the direction is clear. Iraq is no longer frozen in crisis mode. It is building. A stable and trusted dinar supports investment, lowers costs, and improves daily life. It becomes a tool for growth rather than a source of uncertainty. That transformation affects citizens first, but it also reshapes how the world views Iraq. This is not the end of the story. It is the opening of a new chapter, one defined by planning, patience, and purpose. If you want to understand where Iraq's economy is heading, follow the structure, not the rumors. Watch the systems, not the hype, and pay attention to the quiet steps, because those are the ones that last.